What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and to a Music of the Americas video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I decided to do one on a country that I haven't done any music for, and that is Cuba. So in today's video, we will be learning about Guaguancó. Guaguancó is a subgenre of Cuban rumba, combining percussion, voices, and dance, and it's one of the most popular styles of rumba that is still danced today. Rumba developed among the different African ethnic groups, primarily from Central and West Africa, who were brought to Cuba as slaves. The consistent interaction of Africans and Europeans on the islands brought about what today is known as Afro-Cuban culture. This is a process known as transculturation, an idea that Cuban scholar Fernando Ortiz brought to the forefront in cultural studies like Cuban counterpoint, tobacco, and sugar. Cuban transculturation melds Spanish culture with African cultures, as with the seamless merging found in rumba. Contrary to what many believe, Cuban rumba did not originate in slave plantations, but rather in solares, the areas where freed slaves lived after slavery was abolished in 1886. The first generation of free black citizens were often called negros de nación, or blacks of the nation, a term commonly found in the lyrics of rumba songs. The solares, also known as cuarterias, were large houses in the poor dark neighborhoods of Havana and Matanzas. It began as a marginalized type of get-together. Rumba is also a synonym of party, where people of African descent would play music and chant while dancing very rhythmic dances. In the second half of the 19th century, slaves, mulattoes, colonists, and free blacks, which were structurally linked by the mulatto class, congregated after work at the docks, in the marinas, and in the solares, or crowded living quarters. All groups adjusted to the particular conditions of free people in a society based on color and class, but participated together from time to time in the communal gathering called rumbones. By the turn of the century, rumba had migrated to the black working-class neighborhoods of Cuban cities. The music consisted mainly of percussive instruments, including drums, wooden boxes or cajones, tables and chairs, spoons, and jars. During the first half of the 20th century, rumba bands were comprised of singers, one or more large drums, tumbadora conga and tumbadora salidor, a small conga drum, quinto, and a pair of wooden sticks, palitos, that were beaten against the side of one of the drums. For a long time, and until the social changes brought about by the government that took power in 1959, rumba was perceived negatively as a vulgar cultural expression of poor and uneducated people. Rumba, now recognized as a valuable part of Cubans' intangible heritage, is taught in dance academies and dance companies such as Conjunto Folclórico Nacional de Cuba, and danza contemporánea includes rumba numbers in their presentations. There are three kinds of rumba rhythms with accompanying dances: Colombia, Guaguancó, and Jambu. Guaguancó developed in the mid-1800s and is the most popular and influential of the three rumba styles. It is similar to Jambu in most aspects, having derived from it, but has a faster tempo. The term Guaguancó originally referred to a narrative song style, coros de Guaguancó, which emerged from the coros de clave of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Guaguancó is played in 2/4 or 4/4 tempo, giving it a moderate to fast tempo. It was, and still is, played on tumbadoras, conga drums, along with the claves, the palitos, and the maruga. The conga drums are modeled after the Congolese yuca drums, direct descendants of the African ngomas, and would go on to be the most commonly used hand drums in all of Latin music. Many, if not the vast majority, of the guaguancos were anonymous compositions. The oldest ones date from the end of the Spanish colonial era on the island and are known as rumbas of the time of Spain. Despite its purely African rhythms, the guaguancó reveals certain Spanish influences. According to Mongo Santamaria, one of the best-known performers of this genre, the guaguancó emerged when Afro-Cubans tried to sing flamenco. Guaguancó is danced by a male-female couple, the rooster and the hen, and consists of a flirtatious sexual game with a distinctive body movement called the vacunao, or the pelvic thrust, performed by the male dancer. Dance historians have noted that the vacunao, or the rooster-hen dynamic, is found in other African-based dances in the Caribbean and Latin America, and the guaguancó may be derived from the yuca, a secular dance of the Bantu people. In many places, this dance was frowned upon or even banned. The woman both entices and protects herself from the man who tries to catch the woman off guard with a vacunao, tagging her with the flip of a handkerchief or by throwing his arm, leg, or pelvis in her direction in an act of symbolic sexual contact. To defend herself, she may cover with her hands or use her skirt to protect her pelvis and whip the sexual energy away from her body.
Tirando, 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 tirando,
Guaguancó has greatly influenced the sounds and formation of multiple genres, including salsa. It can be heard throughout the claves that start off many songs, establishing the tempo with a distinct 5-note pattern, which is the heartbeat of most Cuban music as well as salsa. Celia Cruz's 1966 album, Son con Guaguancó, was her first major release as a solo artist in the United States. Stephanie Fernandez, a writer for the NPR article about her life, described this album and her music this way. The album's name is a testament to Cruz's attention to the fusion of genre, setting, and identity. Cruz combines elements of classic Afro-Cuban son montuno rhythms with the faster, syncopated elements of the guaguancó subgenre, which would become her signature sound.
La boca colorada, baila tu rumba, canta tu son, tu guarachita y tu
Some popular Guaguancó bands include Clave y Guaguancó, Los Muñequitos de Matanzas, Yoruba Andabo, and Guaguancó Matancero.
La gente se va llegando y el solar se va llenando. La gente se va llegando y el solar se va llenando. Y si más yo no.
So that concludes this video, guys. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I'll check you on my next one. Bye!